Class, we are working on Math 8:16. We're skipping Math 8:17. It's kind of a review anyway. So what that means is that this is your last new math video of 5th grade. Celebrate good times. Come on. Hi, Avery. Avery was wondering what I was celebrating. So, the Math Antics video covered almost everything that you need to know about polygons, except for one concept. So I want to go over that quickly. Get out your math workbooks and turn to page 353, 353. 353, okay? In this part about polygons, come on, Mrs. Norman, you can find it. 353, there we go. It talks about two-dimensional shapes, which was covered in the Math Antics video. It talks about polygons, what a polygon is. It talks about open shapes and closed shapes. So all of this information we've covered, right? We covered in the Math Antics video. So I'm not going to read through that. The part that I want to talk about is right here. We're talking about convex and concave. Okay, so let's just read through that and then we'll chat about it a little bit here. A polygon is a concave polygon if you can connect 2 points inside the polygon with a line segment that passes outside the polygon. Okay, so here's your example, right? And that's in your book. So this red line goes from inside the polygon, but it passes outside and then connects again on the inside. And basically what that means is that there's a part of that polygon shape that comes inside. Concave also can mean falling into itself or coming inside. Many things can be concave. Should have thought of an example before I made the video. You know, if my pillow on my bed was concave, it would look like I had just slept on it, right? It would come in like that, like where my head had left a mark. It had come in. So that would be an example of something being concave. So in a shape, if that comes in to itself a little bit, like here's my shape down here, right? This is part of my shape, but the top part comes in, that's concave. Convex is when all the outer parts come out, okay? So on this one, you can see that this is where the shape comes in, and that's concave. But all of these angles and these parts of the shape, they go outside. None of them come back in. They are all kind of pointing outwards in the shape. Hello? Okay, so that's one thing that I want you to remember. And if you have questions on that, for sure let me know so I can explain it a little bit better. If you're not understanding what I mean. Okay? Now the rest of this page you did basically in the Math Antics video, because remember you played the game of whether it's a polygon or a knot, and that's what 1 through 6 is on the bottom of that page. The next page on 354, it's talking about names of polygons. And this is also something that you're going to talk a lot about in 6th grade. So make sure that you understand what these prefixes mean. And then you'll understand how many sides these shapes have, like a triangle. Tri means 3, right? A tripod that you'd put your phone on, or your, look at this is my tripod because it has 3. Anyway, that you put your phone on or your iPad to take a picture. If you have a tripod, it's got 3 different prongs or legs. Tri means 3, so triangle is 3 angles, it's 3 sides. Quad, we talked about the other day, means 4. So a quadrilateral has 4 sides. A pentagon, pent means 5. Pent means 5. Hex means 6, so a hexagon means 6. An oct means 8. Like an octopus has 8 legs, an octagon has 8 sides. So oct should be one that you can remember pretty well. So below it has you name the polygon and circle the terms that describe it. And, well, it talks a little bit about regular polygons. Regular polygons are where all the sides are congruent. It means that they're all equal in size and length. So if you're looking at this one, remember what our marks mean, that this equals this, and this one's the same too, so that is equal. All of these are equal, so this would be a regular polygon because all the sides are equal. Let's see if there's one that we can look at. Okay, let's look at this next one. Here I've got one mark, line of symmetry. Ooh, sorry, my book knocked my computer back. But here we've got the 2 marks, which means these 2, because there's 2, these 2 are equal. But these ones with the 1 mark are not equal to these ones because they have 2. These 2 are equal to each other, and these 2 are equal to each other, but they're not all the same. They're not all equal, so this is not a regular polygon. Okay. It looks like 9 has a couple different measurements for those sides or lines of symmetry. Some have the 1 little tick mark and some have the 2. Those are going to be different sizes, so that's not a regular polygon. But if you look at number 10, all of those sides are the same. That would be a regular polygon. Okay, now see if you can find any examples that have a concave polygon or a concave side. Take a look. I only see one. Can you find one of those shapes between 7, 8, 9, and 10? Yeah, number 8. Number 8. That is concave right there. It comes back inside itself, right? But all the rest, all those points are on the outside. Okay. Awesome. That's all we're going to cover today. That's it. Now we will still be reviewing math. We're going to review till the end of the year because I want to make sure that all these concepts we've got down really well so that you are ready to move on to 6th grade. Okay? So if there's anything that you struggled with before, we're going to make sure you got it. Okay? So we're not done with math, but the rest will be a little bit easier because it'll be a review. All right? This is just your last new material video. I'm so excited. Okie dokie. Have a wonderful day. Talk soon.